And if any council member has announcements, please hit your button to be recognized. First up is Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, Mr. President. Pro Tem, I have one announcement tonight. It's for our East Thompson Community Quarterly Meeting, which will be this Thursday, the 21st, at Arlington United Methodist Church, which is 1360 Murfreesboro Pike. It will begin at 6:30 p.m. That's all I have.
Very good. Thank you, Councilmember Bradford. Councilmember Hancock.
Thank you, President Syracuse. I wanted to tell you about the 2 special committee meetings that I have scheduled upcoming. We have the Special Committee for School Supplies and Textbooks meeting at the Richland Park Branch Library Saturday, November 23rd from 10:15 until 11:15. That's this Saturday. And then we'll have a follow-up meeting of that same Special Committee for School Supplies and Textbooks on Friday, December 6th from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Casa Azafran. And my District 9 community meetings for December will be Saturday, December 7th at the Madison Community Center from 11 to 12 in the morning. Tuesday, December 10th at 10 Cup Coffee from 8:30 to 10 in the morning, and Wednesday, December 18th at Yazoo Brewing Company from 6 to 7 p.m. in the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Hancock. Councilmember Evans.
Thank you. I just wanted to announce that on Thursday, December the 5th at Ruby Major Elementary School, I'll be hosting my first quarterly community meeting for District 12. It's going to start at 6 p.m. run until about 7:30. We will have guests from Hub Nashville, as well as the Metro Action Commission. So I would love for all my residents in District 12 to come out. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Evans. Councilmember Glover.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Just very quickly, this week I've got meetings coming up. I'm literally doing meetings across the entire city, just coming out, listening to what people have to say, not really sharing anything per se. I mean, I'll be glad to answer questions, and any district council members that want to be there, that'd be great. Anyway, we'll be at McGavick tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 6, and then Thursday night at 6 at Stratford. And if you're able to join us, please do. We're going to go from about 6 to 7-ish. And then break out, or if the individuals are there or school board members are there, then you can ask individual questions in that arena. But if you're able to attend, I would look forward to seeing anyone. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Councilmember Glover. Councilmember Van Rees.
Good evening. Let me be the first to say happy Thanksgiving, since we won't see everybody next week. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you in my life. This Saturday at 8:30 a.m., please join me and Mayor Cooper at the Maplewood High School for the grand launch of Reliefing Day. The folks with the Tree Foundation and NES will be all over District 8 from the south side to the north side, planting a whole lot of trees all day Saturday. Please join us at the kickoff. There'll be some coffee and donuts, 8:30 a.m. at Maplewood High School this Saturday with the mayor. Also coming up, a couple of community meetings the first week in December, so I want to make sure that you go ahead and save the date on these. On December the 4th at 6 o'clock, we'll be over at No-See College of Art talking about a rezoning opportunity at 100 and 102 Shields Lane. Shields Lane is that road at the end of the old Briarville Road. For the folks who are from the area, they'll know what that is. 100 and 102 Shields Lane rezoning community meeting. I want to get some feedback in regard to that. And then also a very important zoning meeting on December the 7th for the Chadwell Commons proposal. This is a major development to the rear of the property of the Memorial Hospital. So that's going to be on December the 7th at 10 a.m. At Due West Towers there in the lobby. Again, December the 7th, that's a Saturday at 10 a.m. in the lobby. I will make note to those who are interested in this particular development that although it was scheduled for the Planning Commission here at the end of December, it will be actually moved to the meeting in January instead. So we have plenty of time to get feedback in regard to this particular issue. So please show up Saturday, December the 7th at 10 a.m. regarding the Chadwell Commons community meeting over at Due West Towers. Thanks so much.
Great. Thank you, Councilmember Van Rees. Councilmember Johnston.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. As chair of the Special Committee for Codes Enforcement, I am hosting our first meeting tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Edmondson Pike Library, located at 5501 Edmondson Pike. It is open to the public, and so I invite anyone that is interested to come. We will have Bill Herbert there as Director of Codes to weigh in on his thoughts and to answer any questions. So just wanted everyone to know that.
Excellent. Thank you, Councilmember Johnston. Councilmember Suara.
Thank you. I've got two quick announcements. This Sunday, between 11:30 and 1:30, we'll be having a Thanksgiving meal and a performance by Kate Siko with Oat Crow Medicine Show. Yes. The meal is free and the performance is free, and we want to just do that for the people at the home, but I'm inviting everyone that could make it to also come as well. The second thing, during the campaign, you all heard me talk about computers in school. One of the schools that I talk about is John Early. So we're starting a computer drive that starts tomorrow up until December 16. We're asking for used laptops or new ones. If anybody wants to participate, they can email me. Our goal is about 100 laptops, and that will make sure that every kid in the school gets a laptop. So hope you all will participate.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Councilmember Suara. Councilmember Hurt.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. Just wanted to recognize Nashville General Hospital. Last week, they did a press conference to let everyone know that they leapfrogged in their leapfrog rating. They moved from a D to an A, and that is just awesome. And I want people to know that the work and the services that they are providing at that hospital is second to none. Metro employees receive their health care services with no copay. They have free services at Metro General Hospital. I would love to see them come back home, because home is where the heart is. And please come back to Nashville General and let them know how much you love them.
Amen. Thank you, Councilmember Hurt. Seeing no other council members in the queue, I have two announcements for you. I am very pleased to let everybody know that the We Go Star will be running during the Nashville Christmas Parade, and that is thanks to the sponsorship of Piedmont Natural Gas. Tickets are on sale right now at ticketsnashville.com, and that will be through midnight on December 7th. So get them while they're there, because they will sell out, no doubt. There's 650 tickets, and I believe they are selling quickly. So thanks to Piedmont Natural Gas for running the We Go Star during the Nashville Christmas Parade. The other announcement that I have, all council members will find a flyer on their desk in regards to the upcoming census next year of 2020. And as part of that, there's an opportunity for folks to join the team, and there are full-time jobs starting at $16 an hour. Employees will receive payment for their time, training to conduct calls. They'll begin work on a rolling basis through mid-January. The project will run through July 2020, and this is Mission Side, which is a telecommunications company helping out with this. There will be a job fair, which is the announcement, on Thursday, December 5th, just 2 weeks from today. The job fair will be held from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 2 Dell Parkway in Councilmember Bradford's district. And for all those in person, they may apply and be hired on site. So the census is very important for the city, and if you want to be part of that, there's an opportunity for you to learn more, and all council members have a flyer on their desk to make sure they pass on to their constituents. Very good. We have one more announcement, I believe. Councilmember Toombs.
Thank you, Mr. President. There will be a District 2 rezoning community meeting this Thursday, November the 21st, from 6 to 8 p.m. We'll be discussing 3 different projects at 106 Fern Avenue, 1331 Baptist World Center, as well as 1201, 1203, 1205, and 1209 Brick Church Pike.
Excellent. Thank you,
And that's
Council.
at 1205 Brick Church Pike. New Bethel Ministries is the meeting location.
Gotcha. Very good. Thank you, Councilmember Toombs. And with that, we have one presentation tonight. Councilmember Gamble, if you would like to come to the admin table back there. and the floor is yours. Is this on? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Today I'll be recognizing the Parkwood Neighborhood Association, which some of the officers are here joining me today. We have a proclamation. The Parkwood Neighborhood Association, whereas the Parkwood Estates Homeowners Association has existed for more than 50 years. During that time, many community neighbors have held offices within the organization, and whereas it was about 10 years ago, Barbara Boyd was elected president of the Parkwood Association, Romelia Wallace was elected financial secretary, Thomas Tucker was elected sergeant at arms, Brenda Scott acted as secretary, Nelson Dunlap as chaplain, and Josephine Bean faithfully served in many capacities to help assist in keeping the business of the association in order. And whereas at the end of their term in office, there was no one who would volunteer to replace them, so they all continued to serve in their offices to date. And whereas it was during the tenure of these officers that neighbors seemed to lose interest in the association and the attendance subsequently dwindled down to a very few. However, during their time in office, the association managed to start a Yard of the Month program, a birthday club within the membership, as well as volunteering randomly to pick up litter throughout the Parkwood community. And whereas with the shortage of participation, there was a threat of dissolving the organization. However, these people were dedicated and determined to hold their positions and continue with their work until someone would replace them. And whereas their commitment and dedication kept the Parkwood Homeowners Association, later named Parkwood Neighborhood Association, alive and a vital part of the community. And since 2018, the Parkwood Neighborhood Association has participated in Metro Beautification's Adopt a Street program to help keep Nashville beautiful. And whereas they adopted Doverside Street in North Nashville, which is a highly traveled street in the Parkwood community that connects the neighborhood to Dickerson Road. Monthly cleanups are conducted there to pick up trash and litter. And whereas the Parkwood Neighborhood Association, along with the interest and contributions of people like former council members Walter Hunt, Don Majors, and Brenda Haywood, continues the work of helping the community to remain a clean, safe place to live in and raise families. Therefore, I, Jennifer Gamble, council member for District 3 of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, do hereby recognize the Parkwood Neighborhood Association for their dedication and commitment and service to the community. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you, Councilmember Gamble. At this time, there are no other announcements. The council meeting will start in 16 minutes. Thanks for joining us.